Welcome to my show, guys. Today is going to be an interesting show. As you saw in the intro right at the beginning, I got my Streamfleet threads right here, guys. Finally. Everything I'm going to be talking about, as usual, in the beginning of the show is right in this description of this video if you're watching me from YouTube. Twitch, sorry guys, I'm streaming for CCP channel. I can't modify links, but how's it going? Ryload, if I see you at FanFest or anywhere else, I'll give you a pair of shades. I'll bring an extra pair just for you, man. But yeah, so this is this shirt, as you saw in the beginning in the whole intro. It's a shirt supporting AbleGamers charity. I was part of the amazing streamers that were streaming for EVESTERDAM early on in the year. So once again, Raiden Harman, the force behind the whole EVESTERDAM, teamed up with a company in UK that provides these awesome shirts. You can buy them. This is not an affiliate link. I get $0, euros, pounds, ISK, whatever have you from the sale of these shirts. If you want to buy one for charity, the proceeds go to AbleGamers charity. I get a special one with my name on it because yeah, hookups. But if you guys want this shirt, please check out the link below. Today gonna be interesting show, guys. Interesting show. Let's get right into it. There's lots to talk about. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, but definitely a lot of content to go through. That's what's happening with Eve, and let's right away address the biggest thing that happened, the biggest news that happened 2 days ago, 3 days if you're from EU or Australia. And before I go further, just want to mention that even though I'm streaming from the CCP official channel, I am no way an official voice of CCP, so like I don't want to get into much trouble. Whatever I'm saying right now is purely my own opinions and my own information that I got from news sources around the web. But if you haven't heard yet, or if you have heard, CCP is going through a big restructuring. Big news announcement came in on Monday that roughly a third of the workforce has been laid off at CCP. It's major. It's pretty big. CCP kind of goes through a cycle. About every 3 years, there's a call, a pruning of employees and reshifting the priorities, I would say. But as far as I know, this is the biggest one to date. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But so CCP is downsizing from 8 offices to 3. So what's going to be left over is the office in Iceland, office in London, and Shanghai. Those are the 3 offices that will remain. The rest are either sold off or closed down. That's the latest news. So CCP Atlanta office has been closed down. Newcastle office is up for sale. Currently, as far as I know, as of yesterday, because that's the last time I actually had a chance to check on the news, the whole thing is in negotiations. So Newcastle is where Valkyrie is housed, and Atlanta is where SPARC was housed. So Newcastle is up for sale. Not sure when the sale is going to be finalized or who is going to be buying, but that is the news that we have so far. Of course, where does this leave Valkyrie and SPARC? Personally, I was really looking forward to SPARC coming to PC, and it looks like it's gonna happen. So what CCP told Polygon, which Polygon erroneously at first said that this is it, it's all over, Valkyrie is done, SPARC is done, nothing is ever going to happen again. No, Valkyrie is still here. Valkyrie is still the game that will go on. The winter expansion will happen. All the cool things that were mentioned during the Vegas talk about Valkyrie are coming our way. If you're a big Valkyrie fan, SPARC is also, there's going to be an announcement sometime within the next couple of days as far as the forum post goes from CCP Alvine. That announcement is going to be happening about what's going to be going on with the PC release. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be about a PC announcement. We don't know yet. As far as the CCP communication to Polygon, what they're saying is that CCP will keep Valkyrie and SPARC, and it will be maintained out of their London office. So these games will still go on, they'll still be worked on, they'll still be maintained. I'm not sure about expansions yet. The announcement hasn't been there yet. You can check out, by the way, the official announcement down below in the links for both games in the forums. But that's the good news, that Valkyrie is not going away, SPARC is not going away. You can still play it. I've had a pleasure of trying SPARC during eFanFest this year. Great game. We're really looking forward to it coming to PC. And Valkyrie, I mean, I play this like on a weekly basis at least. Probably play more than Eve, honestly, but yeah, so the games are still here. if you worry about that. Of course, what's you know what, we play this game, we play EVE Online, but the developers for CCP are really, you know, we bond with them a lot. They make up the community with us. We bond with them. We can call them our friends because we talk to them on almost a daily basis, some of them. I've had the pleasure of meeting a lot of these people that are showing here right now on my stream. These are the 5 employees that have confirmed that they have been affected by the current restructuring, so they will no longer be with CCP. I'm not sure about the dates yet, but CCP Lilu, CCP Manifest, CCP Shadowcat, CCP Logibro, and CCP Pearl Jive, they will no longer be with CCP Games, unfortunately. They are, you know, yeah, they're part of ETV, Rilo, you're right, they're part of ETV, they're great people. It's sad to see them go, but I'm wishing them the best of luck in the future endeavors. I'm sure they will land on their feet and excel their careers. They're very highly motivated, ambitious individuals, and they will be an asset to any corporation out there willing to hire them. So please, if you have Twitter, just contact them, give them a big 07 from our community. There's more employees affected than this, of course, way more employees. A third of the force is going away. CCP Alvine, had the pleasure of interacting with him at FanFest and interviewing him on EVE TV as well. He was the force behind community managing SPARC. Community managers for Gunjack are also going away, but yeah, sad day, but I'm sure these guys will be alright. So once again, give them a big 07 if you see them around. I hope to bump into them one day, you know, I hope to bump into them. They really put their heart and soul into this game, but and you can't really, personally, I can't hold any grudge against CCP, because I know throughout our IRL lives, no corporation, no company ever likes laying off employees or likes firing employees. It's a necessity. It's really a necessity, and it's a terrible necessity, but it happens. Restructuring goes on, and yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about that. Once again, from bottom of my heart, guys, thank you so much. I wish I could have known you guys better in person, but you know, we hopefully bump into you again, guys. 07 to y'all. Moving on, guys. I was gonna mention it last week. I really was gonna mention it last week. Did not. I forgot. Yeah, scatterhead. But if you guys, as you know, EveSurvival.org is a great site if you run missions. Throughout this year, I believe it's this year, is that when they started having some trouble with their service, with their hosting, so they had to close down, and it's still revived. I believe somebody is still hosting the site, but the whole information about the site was moved to this other person. I'm not sure who it is. It was a post on Reddit you can check out, but potentially all the usernames and passwords have been leaked. So please, if you are one of the people that actually still reuses the same passwords for everything that you use, don't. Just don't. If you are, though, change them right now, just in case. You never know. But this is a potential leak that affects our community. That's why I wanted to mention it here. EveSurvival is still a great site. I mean, I'm not saying that they are the cause of the leak, but it's possible that some stuff has been leaked. Also this on this Friday or Saturday, or depending on where you're from, Mrs. Country will be joining the guys from the Open Comms show to talk about BigCountry. I believe actually today is the day of his passing. He was a great community member, great individual, once again put his heart and soul into this game. Started on EVE Radio, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he started on EVE Radio. But yeah, on this week's Open Comms show, from about 1 AM EVE time to 3 AM EVE time, people bring your funny stories about BigCountry and listen to them and enjoy and appreciate the man that is BigCountry. 07 BC. Okay. Up next, what else do we have in our community news? Right on, you know what, Halloween happened. I mean, I know I'm about a day late, but saw some great pumpkin carvings on Reddit, guys. Check out one posted by DeltaFri and the other one posted by PostBear. I haven't seen any more. I really enjoy them. I'm actually, you know, impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it myself. I really cannot do this myself, so all I can do is enjoy the people's stuff. I've seen one more post on on Reddit, and I was expecting it. I was expecting something to do with the judge's hands and free gigags, but the carving was not there. It looked like a melon was hand drawn with markers. So I didn't post it here, but check out Reddit if you want to see some cool pumpkin carvings over there. And EVESTERDAM. This week, EVESTERDAM is happening. It's November 4th and 5th in Amsterdam, Netherlands. If you haven't, if you haven't gone there yet, go. What are you waiting here? Book your flight right now. Great party. The devs are going to be there. Going to be talking more about Eve. There are likely going to be presentations from Valkyrie. Valkyrie is probably going to be on hand. But yes, that is the this week in Eve meetups. And this week's spotlight is once again on my good friend, Stu Taylor. I've featured him before. I'm going to feature him again particularly because he has been growing quite steadily on Twitch. He's now an affiliate. Congrats, Stu. What he wants to do is once he reaches 100 followers, he wants to do a giveaway. So give him some follows, guys. Follow him right now. It's twitch.tv/NorthSoulEve. Give him a hashtag reload to let him know that he came from my channel. And Stu, best of luck to you. Looking forward to your giveaway. Dropping it. And bringing it up the rear. Yep. Yes. Did we get it? We got at least a silver. Come on. Oh! Gold, baby. We got that gold. Woo! Nice. Love it. Thanks to Marthax and Gentleman Gamer for this. Yeah. Nice. Well, I'm happy. Got my first gold in Resource Wars. Cool.